for why Elba gets to go there.
How is Magnus?
Oh, he's good.
Did you tell him we were going to stop by the house?
No, I did not tell that we go there in cycle. Because he's...
That looks like a Japanese.
It is a Shibu.
Is it a mix or?
That said, the Japanese have a very dense fur, and now I think they're breeding them Taiwan, and so you get a different. They look the same, but you
Soft and fluffy.
There's the Japanese wiry.
Going cycle.
Emma keeps saying everything has changed.
Not everything.
So much.
You say, if you saw Jean's place, it hasn't changed.
It has. It's a 2-in-1 now. In the Dutch, they call it the 2 under 1. There's 2 under 1 roof.
Yes.
You're now 2 under 1. Prune, I will be calling her prune. Prune is because she's sour like a prune.
Yes, that's right.
So Prune is like sitting there trying to stay in Prune's position, but Buddy is invading space because she's not giving a single inch of her space. She remains like she's sitting, but her head is just slightly to like this.
I'm a queen.
It's like, don't you dare move. I'm gonna keep left eye. Side eye? Prune, are you side eye?
All the tunnels
Travel to
have
cycle.
reverted to the government. And so they, before the tunnel going to the airport, the Western Tunnel, went up as much as $75. That was the last.
We will not shout out,
descended
guys.
amount.
We're travel
So of
going
course no
to
one used it
cycle.
unless it was just absolutely.
New
And so now the government
You can see the
has made all the tunnels basically the same price.
beauty of Hong Kong.
Sources
Makes sense.
makes sense. However, the Western Tunnel, and then we have the rush hours, or the where it goes up in increments. So if we get in the tunnel 7:30. For 7:30, it's the lowest.
So it stagnates. That's very wisely done. It's the same concept that they have with when they see people going to the office, that they have stagnated working hours,
Exactly.
which they were trying to implement
Simply
to help
Buhay
women.
USA watching. Thank
So they were
you.
trying to get
Thank you, Simply Buhay channel, USA channel.
care because daycare is not available at certain
Thank you for
homes.
watching.
So what they do is that they permit now in London women to start work at different hours. 7:30, 8:30, 9:30.
Yes.
And there's this woman, her name is, they call her Mother Buddha. And she's the one who started this whole thing, that she said, we just need to show flexibility. We can't expect women to do everything.
Magta-travel kami papunta ng ano, yung parang pinaka-probinsya ng Hong Kong.
afford without a second income.
Yung territory.
You
At mga buildings. Yung nakikita niyo yung mga buildings dyan.
So you have to help them to make it work somehow. And so stagnated working hours makes at the moment childcare is so unaffordable in the UK. If you would have a kid in the UK now, most of your single salary would go to childcare. If you can even find it.
Mega loud shout out. Mega loud shout out. Ma'am, thank you so much.
Is she doing YouTube? Yes. Are you vlogging?
Is that what it's called?
YouTube. Yeah, live. But in here, just outside.
But on Instagram or where?
YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
Jovi, I'm going to do a different route because I'm going to take, because I want
Yes, no problem.
Christina to see, we're going to do a circular route so
Yeah.
she can see some of, maybe we might be able to see the new stadium too.
Oh,
If we pass by that.
Memory lane.
Yes.
memory lane.
So I can see everything that has changed or not changed in 25 years.
25 years.
Yeah. 25
Wow.
years. Yes,
3
isn't
months.
it?
Yes, a lot of changes.
9 days now.
Miss Christine, a lot of changes.
Yes, a lot of changes, but
Mm.
SPCA is still there.
Uh-huh. Yes.
You know, a lot of change, but a
Yes,
lot is
thank
still
you.
the same.
Simply buhay, thank you. Yeah.
This is the new police
HQ
club.
Club.
And it used to be at the end of the yacht club. Nice facilities, huh?
Well, yeah. What a location.
Location.
And you can't pay for the toll anymore, but you have to have the toll.
We have that. We also have one that you can go all through Europe now. So we have one that you can go through France. So
Nasa tunnel kami
it makes traveling. So when you're
between
seeing people in the winter,
HONGKONG Island to New Territory.
I take my car and I have my week to myself. And
Because it's a Volvo, right?
yeah, that's what I wish I would. But I only bought that 2 years ago.
And is it made in China?
I believe it is. It's the last one of the all leather.
Yes.
After that, they forbid leather. They don't make them with real leather anymore. But I had wanted. I bought it for the Irish road trip because we'd had this Audi Q7. Kids didn't fit in it anymore, and so we started trying other cars. And the Volvo actually has got much more leg room. And then we didn't want to go for a full electric, so we went for a hybrid. And the hybrid was on purpose because in Ireland they didn't have enough charging stations.
Yes.
And I know
Antonia did the same when she was buying it. They have a place in south of France, but she did this thing. She said, we're in the middle of the country.
you know, the other thing is also in the holidays, like if she's there in France in the summer. And you
You're okay? You're okay, buddy, buddy. My.
So when you're trying to survey from the north
Yes,
to the south, you have to pre-book your charging slots. They've now increased the number of slots, but it's insane. So you would see people in long lines. I don't know that. So we got this car for Ireland, and it's amazing because the 3 boys were there
Nakalabas na kami.
Finn's room is chaos. Every year I have to do a general cleanup and just Finn doesn't care about this. Max just is oblivious to everything and just keeps going. And Ben is a collector. Ben is very precise, neat, everything is
I see.
organized.
Yeah, that's what I have
But
done.
he's a collector.
I
In his room, you cannot walk into. I beg him, I said, Ben, can we just sort this out of all of his memorabilia from Japan? He had a whole box. It's still in a box. And he's taken it all out. He's going through it all. It's still there. Hello, buddy.
Ano ba?
So many apartment buildings, but so many empty
Empty,
apartments.
yeah.
I don't understand that.
I think it's Max that told me it's only 60% occupied. Number of units.
So are the rental prices lower?
No.
Selling prices are also.
A friend of mine bought an apartment in Rotterdam, and it's a high rise. She's on this 52nd floor.
And you know that I really want to go to Rotterdam.
Well, if you only know, because Rotterdam is very interesting. It has, yeah, it's weird.
It's weird. It's a weird city.
Yeah. I'll take you to The Hague, because that's one of my favorites. The Mauritshuis Museum is amazing. If you've never been,
I am not.
it has the finch, the goldfinch.
Yes,
And it
yes.
has the pearl earring, obviously. But that's why people go there. But that's not why you should go, because its exhibition is just the most divine museum. And it's literally next to the governmental buildings. They're not being redone, but it's a beautiful part of The Hague. I like The Hague. But
And you recognize this road.
This
You see
road
what-
I recognize.
Coming
Then you've got
from Kai-Tak, remember?
Yeah.
Always from the old airport.
this from the old airport to the
Uh-huh.
old airport, and now your anxiety would start going, because now your heart would start beating because you were getting close. And then you knew you could check in, and then you knew that you were going somewhere. And at this point, you
No,
would see
drag
the
kayo daw mga
entrance already. Yeah. And we would go straight there.
Mga buildings, guys. Puro building.
What's there?
Maliit lang ang Hongkong, pero ang daming nakatira kasi puro building ang bahay.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It was already going to be turned left.
Pasok na naman kami sa pangalawang tunnel. Buddy, see you, buddy. Alba, standing.
Park gate opens at 8, sometimes a little bit early. So that's
Sit down.
not being a big rush.
This one yard. Because you're really close to the airport. And in the first original days, even when I was born, we took the ferry across to get to
That's
the airport.
exactly right. And I remember the ferry,
And then,
arriving by ferry.
and then you would have to, they had to close off the landing strip, because the road actually went across the landing strip. So this road at the end of the taking up the landing,
Yes.
that was also part of, there was also partly like a train or whatever tracks. So they would have to close that off. just make sure we're going the right way. Hold on. Yeah. Park when we're going home.
No, sit down.
Now, Buddy says if Allah can be there, then so can I.
Mm. Wow.
Just incredible.
Do they ever get daylight? I mean, do you ever get like sunlight into the apartments? The ones on the outside, yes. The apartments, no.
個事實嘅現象，即係同你傾咗下偈咧，同佢話個金字塔入邊俾你揾到條新嘅路嚟咁樣。我哋身邊就係上緊啲新嘅路。
之前分享意大利嘅情況係差唔多嘅，其實好多朋友唔係話嗰邊驚唔係
You're standing on that road.
仔咁就好多人就話小心啲好喎，咁啊咁啱有另外係啦，咁啱有另外嘅朋友佢哋自己組咗個小團，咁啊講起人，咁我就話咁我一直都係好想去㗎嘛，就咁啱時間 OK， 就喺一齊啦，咁就加入咗佢哋嘅團咯。
所以其實係同一個女仔兩個人，兩個女仔嘅一個行程嘅。咁所以你哋今次去咧就嗱，成個團咧你有路線有安排啦，咁其實你就可以 hea 好多輕鬆好多，唔使
This is just unbelievable. This is mega change.
Yes, this is mega change, isn't it?
I mean, these buildings, the amount of apartments here, you would think that that would be enough to solve every housing crisis.
其實埃及紅咗好耐。
How many extra humans have entered Hong Kong? Is it 1 million or 2 million?
It's over a million.
For mainland.
Yes, and over 700,000 have left. This is a bold
但係當時
move.
係因為就快到埃及嘅時候咧，佢有動亂咯，即係話政治方面比較唔穩定，咁就話有武裝分子。
700,000 have left, and that is with the British overseas.
Yes, Vietnam.
Okay, and that is what Nigel Farage's party is now threatening to remove.
Yes, that's right.
And when he announced that, and they said, well, does that also apply to those that are already here? That's when people started turning against Farage.
Sit
So
down.
I'm hoping that he's going to
Sit, buddy.
dig
Sit.
his grave a bit deeper.
Mm.
Hey, buddy. Oh, Prune, you've gone down. You've given up your spot.
And this here is, look at all of this new building.
Oh, the-
You know, all of that is
It's like
Just
to the right. This is the old Choi home that it would have been kind of the old route to go to Sai Kung.
These were the blocks where you, like this here.
Some of the oldest housing.
Windows were not required. Only minimal windows.
Mhm.
And now everything is glass, glass, glass. I mean, in some ways or another, the fact that they are doing something about the housing problem is great. Because if you look at the Netherlands, my kids will never be able, if my kids were not being helped by me, there's no chance they could ever afford to buy anything.
They can't afford it here. This is not public housing.
But there must be socially subsidized housing.
There is through the housing society that come and work. But most of it is developers and not government. And that's what Max was so upset about. days when all of these buildings and so many of them it's not public housing.
He wants to move here. Do you know what I also find really in the number of school buses, these yellow buses, is exponentially exploding. I've never seen so many yellow school buses before. But I also see a lot of kids sleeping on them. So kids are obviously very tired.
As soon as I have to get up somewhere.
There's 2 sleeping kids on this bus.
No, chief.
And when you're
No, sit down.
notice in my name, the coaches, and we're talking about long distance coaches where you have luggage underneath. Those are the school buses. Parkview has one of those buses to transport. Why, Christina? What is the purpose of that? And then they go up to the peak. What they do is they pick up these maintenance, I should say assertive. But why do we need those buses for school children? And there across at St. James, which is disrupts the traffic. These huge coaches. And the energy, wasteful.
But most of them are still diesel, aren't they?
Probably are.
I mean, this is a prime example. This red one.
Yeah, that's the kind.
It's classic diesel.
What is that needed for a school bus? They're everywhere on the island.
They're just also very
From
inconvenient.
German Swiss to HKIS.
I think it's the bus company that you hire. I remember it used to be a bus company.
Yes, that's
And they
right.
then use those buses for school runs, and then later in the day for tour guides.
Mhm.
So they were multifaceted, and if they picked up the tourists at the airport, they had to have luggage facilities. And these buses were multi-use.
Mhm.
And because they were multi-use, they needed all the different facilities in them. But it's no longer of this day. But you require a government that will intervene and provide strict regulation on these things. Otherwise, it doesn't happen. It's the same way that in London, all the yummy mummies, drive their SUVs to school to bring kids to school. First of all, kids can A, walk, B, they can bike, and C, it doesn't have to be an SUV. What's the point?
Yes, and it's saying, look at this. I'm sure there's one kid in there.
Gorgeous. I'm honored. I am honored. Are you looking rear mirror?
And she thinks she knows how to put the window down. And that's what
Oh, look.
she's
Well, she actually just has. Is she allowed to?
oh yeah.
She doesn't jump out? Oh, I love this.
You're sneezing on body.
Can you breathe the air like Henry does?
And look at the traffic on the
Wow.
right side, Christina. All of this is coming from Cyclone.
How long does that take them?
And Magnus has to leave at 6 something, or he has to wait until after 10.
And he goes by car.
Yes. And he has has a Tesla. It was before us went crazy.
Do you have a sticker?
I think he does.
Because everybody puts a sticker on their car now. Bought this before.
Yeah, yes.
It says bought this before Elon went crazy.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Good for him.
Sit down. Behave, buddy. Look. Moy moy.
Alba, I really like you. I
But
think you're
But
wonderful.
you might have to put a towel.
No, I don't. No, these are my hiking clothes now. But I don't need your fur in my mouth. Okay? Because it'll make me cough. Oh my goodness, look at the view.
Isn't it? Yes.
Yep.
I said I wanted to give you a little scenic, but you can still have these pockets of green.
And would it, like, you speak Hmong suddenly? Those are, what, are those offices or what?
Offices, yes.
Sit down.
And all of like Immigration Tower has moved out here.
Oh, that's the immigration.
So how'd you get here then? Is there MTR?
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
Is like 80% of Hong Kong now connected by MTR?
Yes. Probably 90%.
How crowded is it in the morning?
Oh. It's very crowded, isn't it, Joby?
Yes, super. Especially before 10. Wow.
Because yesterday when I got on the Airport Express, the first train, I came really quickly and I was just about to get on it when the doors literally closed in front of my face. But it was empty. And then I waited 10 minutes for the next train. And in those 10 minutes, the queue, there was a massive line suddenly. And the train, every seat was full. That was the difference
Wow.
in 10 minutes. But that was from the airport, obviously. Ella, you may sit down and then stick your head out. You can sit if you want. This, I remember this somehow, but I don't know why. This.
I don't want to go Hong Kong East, actually.
Are you getting excited? Buddy, you also excited?
Bear. Excited. Very excited. No, stay. Look, please, front. So naughty.
How did she open the window?
Oh no, she does like this, and she thinks she's opening, so I
Sit down.
opened it.
Ah.
But she does like this.
It's like when Yonder, our lab, barked at the door stopper. And then we would open the door, and somehow he felt that barking at the door stopper would open the door. Good girl.
What a long light. Joby, I'm not sure if this is where I want to turn. Going back up. You see signs.
Side to side. Sit down, buddy.
This is the exact one.
This is a very classic old-fashioned housing.
Yes, this is very.
Wow. Shun on road. It's
Look at this little lady, Christina, with her little temple there. Oh my goodness, so sweet.
That is just so amazing.
Uh-huh.
And then the trees.
And what are the little things hanging?
Those copper things, they look like copper, but they're not. I wonder what the average commuting time is for people. They're incense holders.
Ah,
At the top is incense,
okay.
and so the ash will drop down.
Right.
And the incense was like a circle, you know? Like a hive shape. $135 Hong Kong dollars for 24-hour parking. That's what we pay for 2 hours of parking.
Wow.
What do you pay per hour in Central?
$31.
That's €3. We pay $7.90 per hour.
No.
Also in Amsterdam, it's like $8 per hour now.
Places in the States is probably $10 an hour.
I always thought the Hong Kong parking was so expensive, but
Yes. I think we had just gotten into a housing estate. I don't know how to get out of here.
you want me to look on Google Maps?
Made a wrong turn. So I don't know on the top.
Cycle?
Yes. What made you tell me about that?
26-minute drive.
What?
You make a left, so the road takes a left turn.
Is it left here? Or,
No, you don't
that's-
turn left into here.
It's next.
It's curved like this.
Yep, gotcha.
And then at the next intersection, the big intersection, you turn right.
Right. That's
And that takes us to Clearwater Bay Temporary Road. And then we follow that all the way Clearwater Bay Road. That takes us to Heron's Highway.
Yes, that's where we want to be. Harem's. Oh, look at this. We're really in the morning traffic.
會有好多嘅講解員，因為你知咧，而家中國嘅有啲即係入邊嘅講解員啦，佢哋會帶咗一團一團嘅人咁樣去企住喺嗰啲位度講解，咪喺嗰度亦都係咁樣。
都係嘅，但係就我相信而家中國都係嘅，但係都戴耳機㗎嘛。大家細聲啲講係互相唔影響嘅。
Look
但
at
係
this
始終人太多
Mercedes
㗎啦，咁
license plate HV1, and it's got these copper
都
bronze.
係會多多少少會影響，但係我都係話我相信
嗯
呢啲
It
地
is
方
very
都係
strange taste.
It's V1.
But what a awful color.
I know.
I'm sure that not a single designer at Mercedes ever thought that that would happen to their car.
Is it two-tone?
Yeah, the
Around?
top is lighter than the bottom.
Oh, Jovi, I'm so sorry. We're stuck.
I don't know this place.
I don't know this place.
This is Sunli Estate.
Yes.
Shunli Chun.
And we're going to make a right turn up here.
When the road bends,
Uh-huh.
and after the bend, we turn right.
Okay.
We're sorry, buddy. We'll be there really soon. I know that your bladder is now saying it's time to party. Good choice, Alba.
Do you have a house? Sit. Oh, traffic.